After watching the second video, my main takeaway is that a transfer function is a mathematical way to describe how a system responds to an input to produce an output. So instead of solving complicated differential equations in the domain, engineers use Laplace transforms to move the problem into the S domain, where everything becomes easier to handle. And the transfer function basically shows the relationship between an input and output of a system in an equation form. And I realized that it focuses on the system itself, assuming zero initial conditions, which makes analysis simpler, and it also helps engineers understand important systems behavior like stability, speed of response, and how much the output changes compared to an input. And another key point I understand is why transfer functions are so useful in control systems. And when designing feedback systems, engineers need a clear way to see how signals move through blocks of a system. And transfer functions allows us to represent systems using block diagrams, which makes it easier to combine different components and analyze the overall behavior. And instead of looking at every small detail inside the system, we can focus on the overall input-output relationship. And this makes designing controls much more organized and systematic. And yes, the video was very helpful in giving me a better understanding of the topic. Before watching it, I thought transfer functions were just another complicated formula to memorize, but the video explained the purpose behind them, and it helped me see that they are actually tools that simplify analysis and design. The step-by-step explanation made it easier to follow, and it connected the math to real engineering applications. Because of that, the concept feels more meaningful and not just theoretical. As a future engineer, one interesting insight I gained is how important mathematical tools are in simplifying complex real-world systems. And transfer functions show that even complicated systems can be understood if we represent them properly. And I also realize how important it is to understand the foundation, because many advanced topics in control systems rely on transfer functions. This topic made me appreciate how engineers think, not just solving problems randomly but organizing systems in a structured and logical way. And it motivates me to strengthen my understanding of math because I now see how directly it connects to practical engineering design.